we're going to try and sous vide some very nice ribeyes that old Mr. m0d0c here said to pick up. And the first thing is that we're doing it just using a thermometer on a gas stove top. I've already shown a video doing this with some cheap ass steaks. I'm excited about doing it with some very nice steaks. But he's got a different stove than I do. So I've got to try and determine the right settings to get the right temperature. So we want to maintain 130 degrees. So first off, let's get some hot water in here. Hot water going first. Okay, so his standard water, let's pull this up, just from his hot water tank, is, we're looking at almost perfect for sous vide. It's right at 125. So this might be a little troublesome. Got a feeling this might put on too much heat, but you never know. So let's go, let's go all the way to low. Now, right now, we're going to try and maintain that temperature. And in the process, we're going to get our steaks vacuum sealed with some butter. What we're going to do with the butter is we're going to melt some and put them in these little cups. Add some garlic butter or some garlic salt to them. Do other things. Put that patty right on top after it's set in the refrigerator for a little while. Then vacuum seal those. You'll see that in a second. I love his vacuum sealer. It's actually got a cutter built into it. Awesome. We use scissors and it's always all discombobulated. That is a word, trust me. We'll be back after the steaks are ready to go in the water. If we get a maintained temperature. Let's hope. We'll be back. Okay guys, we've got two already sealed up. We're going to go ahead and do the third. Basically, very simply, get your steak inside your vacuum seal bag. And look at this thing. Oh, do I have a nice piece of meat or what? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And like a good, responsible gentleman, I got to bag it up. And be a gentleman and add some butter. And what we did with the butter is basically just melted some butter, mixed in some powdered garlic, and actually this is Misty Shooter powdered garlic that m0d0c has. I didn't get any, but we're using that. Just putting that on there because, you know, with the melted butter, put in the garlic, it's going to drop down to the bottom, so that's not a problem. We got that in there. Now let's go ahead and seal this bad boy up. I'm really digging m0d0c's vacuum sealer here. What do I push? Vacuum and seal? Yep. Nice. Sealing, sealing, sealing. And we got it. Sweet. Okay, so we got our 3 steaks, ribeyes. Nice. You see that pat of butter in there with the garlic on top? Also seasoned up with a little bit of salt and pepper. Right now we're at about 140. We've turned it down. These are going to cool it down as soon as we get them in there, even though they're just below room temperature. Just going to set these right in. And in about an hour, we're going to come back and check the temperature of the water. Make sure that we stay between that 130 and 140 range. Really want to be down more towards the 130, 125 to 130 range. But when you're working on a gas top, we don't have a sous vide system, but we're trying to make do. Showing m0d0c how I did this, but with better steaks this time. So y'all, we'll be back in several hours when it's time to eat. Talk to you soon. Alright guys, so we're 15-20 minutes in, and we're hanging out at perfect 130 degrees. This is looking good. Oh yeah. So you don't have to go out and buy one of them fancy old Sous Vide units. Would be nice, but you don't gotta. We'll be back in a bit. Okay, so the beauty of Sous Vide cooking is that our baked potatoes are not done yet. We're gonna throw them in the microwave to finish them off. m0d0c is getting ready to go ahead and throw on some Texas toast he made. And the meat, the beauty of sous videing is that we can leave that on all night. It's not gonna overcook. It's held a steady 130 degrees. And we're at about 2 hours now, a little over. So we're gonna get that toast done. We're gonna pull that off. We're gonna throw the taters in the microwave, get them finished off. Then I'll bring it back and we're gonna grill 2 of the steaks. Hey guys, all right, so our Texas toast is done. Taters are just about done. And now we're gonna throw, the beauty of this is that, like I said earlier, you can let this just roll all night long. They're not gonna overcook. And it's not so hot that you can't just dip your hands in. It's only 130 degrees. If you're doing chicken, probably go 140, 150 degrees. It still works. So now, there's a couple of these people here, as in my wife and m0d0c, that want a little bit more of a medium rare. So we're gonna give them that. And I'm gonna kind of top it off on a griddle. And I'm gonna griddle mine as well, but I'm gonna do theirs a little bit longer. So let's try and get that out of there. And cooperate. Oh yeah, baby. Now the next one. Gotta love straight knives. Alright, now get this one going. And that's going to do for now, because I don't want mine on there yet. I like mine, get that garlic butter, get a little on there. It's already been cooking in it for a while. Alright, so we will bring y'all back in a bit. Cat, she's not even waiting for, I'm trying to make a damn video here. You're all chowing down.
No, I'm not, I just cut it.
Alright, well take a bite. What do you think? Oh, yours looks pretty good in red. What do you all think?
I'm saying, that's a heck of a method.
You like it? Did it come out good?
They're awesome.
We still got to fix our taters and stuff. We got, m0d0c made a big old bowl of onions and mushrooms. Here's mine. Oh, look at that slice.
Slice of heaven.
Nice. That is tender. That is real tender.
We're talking melt in the mouth here.
As much as I'd like a souffle apparatus, or a sous vide, not souffle, a sous vide apparatus, you can do it without one. So, y'all, this is how we do it. You can do it too. Check out your oven, or your stove, I should say. You can make it work. All right, y'all.
What is this?
We're gonna have. Wow. We're gonna eat dinner now. We'll talk to y'all later. See you.
Are you busy?
You're having the back of your head filmed right now?
Is it filming right now?
Yeah, right at the back of your head.
Oh. Sorry.
Blooper reel. How did you walk by that and not even sit there?
I needed help.
Oh. You need help with what?
You keep the clothes. I have to go through there.
Your work here is done.
I have to go through.
Great duck. Well, I can't see yours.